Welcome to Benny and Beyond. My name is Fionn, and this is Reese. Join us as we convert our 2003 Volkswagen T4 Benny into our very own camper van. So you may think this looks like just several pieces of wood stuck together.
It is.
Yeah, it is. But this is actually going to be the start of the frame for our back bench.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've put a 2x2 in here because this is where our battery is going to sit. And if you've seen our battery from the other videos we've done, it's huge. It weighs 60 kilos. So we've had to come up with the best way to secure it. So a 2x2 at the front, and then we've just used 2x1s along the sides connecting to the legs, and then there's going to be more wood either side and around to protect the battery. And then we'll have ply coming along the top. There's all our ply. That will be the bench with holes cut in it for ventilation for the mattress. So the next job we've got is figuring out how to put 2x2s along the top of here and at the back, so that we create the most stable, secure, weight bearing, I don't know, something like that. So we're going to try our hand at joinery because we're carpenters now, and this is what we do. So we're going to cut, I don't know if you can see, we've made markings where we're going to cut basically a little cube out of the end of each. Oh, we got to do this 4 times.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we only had to do it once, I don't know why.
No.
Right, okay, so the rest of our day is going to be spent cutting these cubes out of these 2x4s.
6 times.
2. No. Oh. 8 times.
Maybe 8 times if we're having one on the other side, yeah.
Yeah, 8 times. Oh, for fuck's sake.
That's what I love.
So the rest of our day now is cutting cubes.
Yeah.
Great. I'm less excited now. We're going to cut cubes out at the end of these, and then we're going to match it with 2x1s with equal cubes cut out of them, right?
Yeah, so it just slots in.
And then they slot together and we can screw through them, and it creates a seamless, nice look. Depends if we succeed.
It won't look good.
So we've cut some notches, don't look too close. We've cut them at either end so that the pieces coming along here can sit into them. We've not filmed it because it was a bit traumatizing.
It was a disaster.
To be honest, it wasn't fun.
As long as it does the job, it doesn't need to look pretty.
Exactly, so don't look too close. We're now gonna screw all the pieces together and we'll show you when it's built. Why am I so nervous?
Right, moment of truth.
I'm so nervous.
Put it in. Okay, that side's a bit wonky.
Would agree.
We might just have to undo the top and just put it in and straighten it out. Oh no, it actually is fine.
No, I think it's this one because this one isn't secured yet.
Never mind. Okay, that's fine.
Oh my god.
It's pretty good. This side does come in a tiny bit, but once that's in, that's pretty straight along with the masking tape.
Whether the masking tape's straight
Well,
is another thing.
yeah, that's it. But
It should come forward a tiny
that's
bit.
it. So you can kind of see how it's,
Coming together.
yeah, not too bad.
That's
not too
mad.
bad.
You're making me nervous.
I'm nervous.
Right, there's the blade. Confidence.
Yep,
Confidence
that's
is
it.
key.
That's it. As long as you follow that line,
Woo!
you're fine.
Go psych yourself up, mate. Go psych yourself up. Right. I think that's flat. What? I don't know.
Just go for it.
Oh! Smooth, right? This is going to be the front of the passenger's side driver's arch. Passenger side wheel arch. These are the ply for the boxes. This is one of the ends. It was just a little bit out where it had been cut. I cut it straight, but the van isn't straight. So I just used a pencil, marked along the side, and I did the same for the top of the box. And now I'm just gonna shave off the ends with the circular saw, and we'll go and fit them. This was the other adjustment I had to make. As you can see, it wasn't just a straight line. This was also to fit with the curve of the van. So where I've taken off this end, it's a little bit jagged, so I'm just going to use our multi-tool to sand it down. And on the other piece, we've got like some, what would you call that, like breakage?
Raw edge.
Raw edge, yeah, which we're going to sand down as well, make them look nicer.
So right now we are screwing in the just 2x1 here on top of the box. This is for, I don't know if you can see it, the rail, the draw runner, for our draw that's coming out through the back. One here, another one on the top here, another one along here, just for some support for the draw runners. This we got lucky, it was an offcut and it just fits perfect. So putting that in now, and hopefully it's strong enough.
So the boxing, ignore this bit, the frame isn't slightly flush so it looks a bit odd, ignore that. The ply boxing is now done on the front and the two sides, so we're going to fill this cavity now with insulation, the fluffy stuff, and then put the top on, and that'll be this wheel arch box done. One what?
It's not perfect, but it will do.
You're not going to see most of it anyway. That's all insulated now. How many videos have I been saying? We need to insulate the wheel arches. We're going to insulate the wheel arches.
I think we want to do it for the last 2 videos, but well, we've done half of it now. Drawer. So drawer. It's done. Heavy duty draw runners.
Yeah.
They hold up to 80 kilograms. 80 kilograms. So heavy. It's for our pull-out kitchen bit. It's going to be quite narrow, but as long as it's kind of wide enough with the lid just to put the portable cooker hob, 2-pound cooker hob on, then it'll do the job. On this side, one on this side along the beams, and then just fingers crossed really. They're pretty good. Do you think, could you hold that one side so you can...
Oh,
I don't know, can you hold it in the show?
yeah, they're also soft close. Yeah.
Dandy. So now we're going to screw this in and hope, fingers crossed, it works out.
Yeah, so you'll see whether it does. So we've just screwed in the drawer rail. We did actually have to change the screws. We were using, what were they?
4.5s, gone down to 4s, slightly smaller head. They were just slightly raised,
yeah.
so the drawer kept getting a little bit stuck. So we changed them all down to 4s, and now it's part of a handle. Makes it a little bit more difficult. There you go.
Nice.
It'd be easier when there's a handle.
Yeah.
I don't have to just grab a bit of metal on the
bit
end
of
to
slick
try
metal.
and get it out. Right? But you can see the soft close there working. When I pull that, the springs come out. But once I have a handle, it'll be a lot easier.
They were very easy to fit. We got these from Ironmongery Direct. Such fast shipping, weren't they? I ordered them one evening, they came the next morning.
Yeah, really quick. We've got 2 of them obviously. Once we actually fit the drawers, because our plan is to fit both sides, pull the drawer...
Go on, mate.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Out. Put the drawer in, hold it, screw it in either side, because there's holes here. If it all goes well, we'll let you know, and then we'll highly recommend them. It'll be in the description. If it's not in the description, it means we've had a right fan.
To be fair, we were having a bit of a mare when the screws weren't sitting flush, but I had to run back to B&Q, our second bloody home.
Yeah.
I bet they're like, oh, it's that girl again, getting the wrong size something.
Yeah, every time.
And once we put the proper screws in, so easy to drill in, weren't they?
Yeah.
Really good. Highly recommend. So far, we'll see how it goes. Yeah. So here are the drawer runners finished. We just made this frame. This is going to go inside the drawer. This will provide support where it'll attach to the drawer runners, and then we've just been measuring out how it looks with the 9mm ply in between, because that's going to be what the walls are made of, and it fits perfectly snug.
So these will be, obviously it won't be on the floor, it'll be up here.
Yeah.
Like this, but it's just snug enough.
Perfect.
So it needs to come over a little bit.
So
like
we're
that.
now going to measure how big the walls need to be, and we're going to put all this together and hopefully make a drawer today. Now we've cut all the ply, we're now going to assemble our drawer. So this is the bottom piece, and it fits perfectly. I did a bloody good job of cutting that.
Not too shabby, not too shabby.
So we're just going to put the sides on, and we'll show you how it's going, what it looks like when it's done. Okay, are you ready to see the drawer? It's finished. Well, it needs like one bracket more, but it's finished. It's about to go be put in the van to see if it fits. Ta-da! It's a big bloody sunspot.
It's I think it looks pretty good, to be fair.
We're really happy
We've
with
used
that.
2 separate pieces here, two
Yeah.
kind of offcuts, which just fit quite well instead of wasting the wood. So it's going to put a bracket here to give it some support.
Yeah.
Other than that,
It's
batteries there.
going really well. This end is the front, so there'll be a handle on it, and then that's what it's going to have a lid. Obviously, we haven't got there yet. That's why it's not finished. But we're really pleased, aren't we?
Yeah, I think it looks pretty fucking good.
Looks better than the back bench, so there we are. Improvement.
Yes, we're getting there. The kitchen drawer's finished. It just needs the lid. This bar, only temporary until we get the bed slats in. It's just flexing this bit so it's completely straight. But out, so stud outside. Got ample enough room. And obviously it's flush, perfect to the end. Obviously you do hear the scraping here and there, which is just on the sides, but hopefully with a bit of wear that will come straight down. But I mean, it's a drawer, it's done. So as you can see, tons of room in there, tons.
And it locks in.
Yeah, it's got a little lock, so it's like that's
when we're driving,
pretty secure.
it won't fling about.
No, job's a good one.
And we actually managed, so this back corner at the back bench was a little bit off, and it was really annoying you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was slightly
I think you
overhanging.
might be seeing the last clip, but now
It's all flush.
because this is now pushing everything kind of in line, everything fits how it should.
It looks perfect now. I'm so happy.
I know. It's not perfect, but we're not aiming for perfect.
No, it's all hand built. You can't expect it unless you were like a carpenter or a joiner. You can't expect it to be perfect.
No.
So tomorrow morning's job. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day. We're spending the day working on our van.
Best. But what else would you like to do?
Exactly. So in the morning we're going to have a go at the bed slats, and then that will then flex this out, and we won't need this bar.
After we make the lid.
Yeah.
And that's it. Done.
Thank you so much for watching. We really hope you enjoyed this week's video.
Yeah, in the next video we're going to be finishing the slat bed and doing the kitchen and starting the side unit.
Yeah, it's a super exciting week this week.
Yeah.
And then the next couple of videos after that, you'll see us preparing for Scotland. We are going to do the NC500 in Benny for our first proper trip away.
Yeah, hopefully it's all done in time. But if you have any recommendations, NC500 or just anywhere in Scotland,
Yeah, we'd love to hear them.
leave them down.
Leave them down.
Yeah, down in the comments. Yeah, leave them down below.
Leave them down below, and we'll have a little read of them. So thanks so much for watching, and if you're not subscribed already, make sure you are, so you follow along with the conversion and our travel vlogs.
Yeah.